G'day everyone, and welcome to AFL 26. It is launch day. So just wanted to quickly jump in here and apologise for the mic level and the music in the background. Obviously didn't realise how loud the music was or how low my mic level was. So that will be fixed. I've already fixed it now. I just didn't realise until I started editing the video. So I'm going to be setting up the career mode. There won't be any gameplay in this episode, but I'm going to be setting up the career mode. Here's what it looks like. Now, as you saw in the title and the thumbnail, who will I be picking? Who will I be playing for? I've done a couple interstate teams now, so I'm going to actually come back to Victoria. They're on the cover here. Well, in this little bit here, we are going to be doing North Melbourne. Capped. Hard. Leave match difficulty on easy for the moment because I haven't played any games. Quarter length will be 5 minutes. It'll be match time. Count up, yep. Injuries on, don't need custom license. Content, awesome. We will be doing North Melbourne. I did a wheel spin, landed on North Melbourne. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this is cool. Okay, so for the moment we're going to do AFL and VFL. Recruiting team selection. I don't know if I want to do team selection for VFL though, but we'll start with this and then I'll see how it goes. I might kind of change it up. That is interesting. So then we've obviously got all this stuff. I don't really know. I think that for the moment probably just leave all these on the way they are. List management. I like to get list management. Oh, but then these state league talent scouts have what accurate projections of player potential and opposition players. I don't really need that. I don't think because we're not really going to be drafting from other teams. I don't think. So list management can go up because it helps keep contracts down. And then we'll go under 18. Mine's up. Wait, did I go? Oh, damn. Okay, so... Alright, so we'll leave it at that for the moment. I think for the moment I might just leave it all like this. And deal with all that a bit later on as well. Because I want to get through this. 3-game membership is going to be 120. Home game membership. We'll leave that. Reserve seat membership. We'll even drop this one a little bit. 40. Premium membership. Just kind of changing it around for the sake of it now, to be honest. FLW membership. We'll leave that one as well. Memorabilia. What does that do? It doesn't even tell me. Increasing prices will decrease. Okay, we'll just leave that. Maybe up a little bit. Apparel, up a little bit. Trinkets and accessories will go down a little bit. Match day activations, the amount to spend on staff and budget for events for fans at your home matches. Yeah, we'll get interactive with the fans. That'll do. Family days, chuck an extra one in there. Chuck an extra open training. And an extra one of those. Alright, happy with that. I don't think we're going to win the premiership first season. End the season, that's hard as well. Increase. By the conclusion of the season, gain 25,000 AFL and AFLW members. With 200k signing bonus as well, that's helpful. Finish in the top 12. During the home and away season, we play some. I think we're going to go increase the club member count. This is actually really cool, this objective type stuff, I like that. Are you sure you... Yeah, that's right, we're going with that one. Increase club member count, thank you very much. What's in the inbox, eh? Welcome to North Melbourne. Your new journey starts today. Manage all aspects of your club, from finances to on-field. Make sure you set a nice balance, otherwise you may see yourself running the club into the ground. Objectives. AFL sponsor objective was increased to season objective, maintain a level of fan satisfaction, end the season with a fan satisfaction rate of 75% or higher. Season objective, win 6 games against top 8 teams from last season. Wow, okay, that's a big one. Match objective, affect 20 defensive spoils in a match. That's a lot. Accumulate more than 105 uncontested possessions in a match. Take more than 40 marks in a match. You can see all the stuff up the top there. North Melbourne Football Club, AFL members 41,000, AFLW members 3,000, fan satisfaction 70%, and we can see our available funds there. Club management, is that what we just went through? Yeah. Team management, all this stuff. I like how you can finally see the other leagues again, the person team is doing well. Oh, you can even see this stuff. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Calendar. What are we in? January. Alright. That's round 1, so yeah, that's right, there's a new one. Wait, why is there? Oh, because of VFL. Sorry, I forgot that we chose to do that. I like that though. I'm actually a big fan. We're not going to play them, of course. We'll probably just sim through them, but I'm a big fan of it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see whether it gets a bit annoying or not. Team management. Let's have a look through our roster. Finn O'Sullivan, the new fella. He's all 90 rated. He's going to be very handy. Let's just Caleb Daniels in here, of course. So, I mean, overall, we have a lot to work with. Same like real life, you know, they're a young, young team, of course. So we've got a lot to work with this team. Parker and Curtis going to be very handy in that. Probably on the flank. Jerry in the ruck. I mean, this is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge, as well as new pickups like Jack Darling, Constanti might get in there. Coaching and player development. Oh, okay, here we go. Key forwards, recovery, physical, rest. Defense, handwork, kicking, rest, defense, offense. Why is there 2 for defense and 1 for offense for our key forwards? I'm going to change this one to offense. I think that should work. Happy with that. Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Recovery, physical, rest. Defense, offense, kicking. Rest, defense, offense, physical, kicking. No handwork in here as well. We got some handwork going up here. What other ones is there? Yes, we got some handwork. Rucks, recovery, physical. Sin has a lot of handwork. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Midfielders, recovery, physical, rest, defense, handwork, offense, defense, kicking, physical, offense. Yep, I like that one as well. Key defenders, recovery, physical, rest, offense, defense, handwork. So yeah, they don't need 2 offense though, do they? Change that to defense. Kicking, physical, kicking, yep. Defenders, recovery, physical, rest, offense, defense. Again. Then they don't need 3 defense, do they? So let's change this to... I'll change it to kicking, I guess. Get their kicking up off that halfback. Utilities, recovery, physical. Rest, kicking, yep. Happy with that. Alrighty. Fatigue management. Yeah, we're just going to do standard, to be honest. List management. So we can see our player contracts, which this is going to be difficult to probably keep up with, given that we are like on the top of our salary cap expenses and we've got a young team, so they're only going to want to get paid more. We can see some free agency here. Oh yeah, these are players going out of contract at the end of this year. I was a bit confused then seeing some of these names, but yeah. Oscar Allen with that big potential there. He'll be hot on the table. Bontempelli, I mean, you assume most of these players will be re-signing. Any North players? Yep, Callum Coleman-Jones is in here. Any up here? No. Trav Boak. It's a big one. Any more North players though? Tom de Koning's another big one. It looks like Callum Coleman Jones at the moment might be our only one. Hopefully I'm correct in saying that. Bond and Libba, that's huge for the Bulldogs. Toby Pink as well. Toby Pink. Tucker, here we go, we're starting to get a couple more, but okay, only 3. They're not massive names, which is very helpful for us. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, very happy with that. What about if I look at this? Yeah, so we can see, okay, yeah, nice, I like that. Jeez, 1.5 million for next year. Jesus, he's getting the big bucks. We got LDU over $1 mil. Tucker's out of contract. Larky's 850. I assume those two will be our only 2 over $1 mil. Oh no, Jerry, of course. Sorry, of course. Tristan Jerry, also over $1 mil. Huge that. Recruiting, what does this look like? I think it's just all the players. And then we can kind of choose whether we want them or not, I assume. Can like add to watch list. Stuff like that, that's cool. Yeah, this is everyone. Noah Anderson, potentially 99. Ango with 97 all the way up there. Let's have a look. Very nice. Very nice. VFL player contracts now, so we've got to look at the VFL team. Darcy McPherson. And then, yeah, of course, you know, there's some fair rated players in here. What's Darcy McPherson rated? I didn't even see. 64, that's stiff. That's very stiff. Adam Tomlinson's in there. VFL recruiting. So, yeah, then we can look around. So, there's some under 18s. So, then this has the rest of them. The rest, we got some, yeah, Vic Country player here. South Oz. Yeah. So, a lot in this. It's very in-depth. I really like that. And then, of course, you can just see all players. Yeah, this is awesome. Got a look at that. Drafts. So, the mid-season draft is there. National draft. Rookie draft. AFLW. National draft. I like that. I think it's pretty cool that you can do all 4, like AFL, AFLW, VFL, VFLW. Even just being able to do AFL and AFL and VFL, or AFL and AFLW, I really like that. I think that is a really, really nice addition here for the manager crew. Oh, and you can change it as you go along. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Club management, very looks at that. Let's have a look at the statistics screen. Obviously, there's no statistics. Ladders, so you can go through all of them. VFLW, Samful W, Waffle W. Fixtures, of course, again, you can go through all of them. Got opening round, which we're obviously not a part of. Round 1, we play Bulldogs at Marvel Saturday night. This is awesome. Let's have a look at... Oh, do I have to go to... Wait, what's team management? Yeah. Do we have to go to a game before we can change the team? Because we will... simulate through our scheduled travel. I'm probably going to automate the travel. We will be simulating through... Yeah, we're going to have to rechange it. What game do we play? Sorry. I mean, what day do we play? The 26th, so the Saturday. So we'll go through that. Club team management? What is it in? Team management, no. Yeah, okay, so we play on the Saturday, so obviously we want to rest Friday. Saturday morning rest. Can I not change it to like match day or anything? Oh yeah, because then you can do individual coaching, that's right, so we probably don't need a rest Thursday. And when we're looking at key forwards, they can get some offense in there on Thursday, Arvo. Friday morning, do a bit of recovery maybe. And then here we'll have rest, recovery. Actually, I think I might change this to recovery on Sunday afternoon so that Monday we can come back into some work. Change this to no hand work. No, I've got enough. Change to kicking. Change this to recovery. Obviously these are rests again. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I wish you could also automate this, so it automatically does the game day for us and kind of works around that, so I didn't have to do this for every game. Hopefully I don't have to do this for every game. Fingers crossed. But I guess we'll wait and see. Recovery. Monday morning. Change that to, I don't know, offense, I guess. Rest, 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 rest. Oh wait, no, we want this to be recovery, that's right. Key defenders, come straight back into defense. This can be, recovery, rest, 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 recovery, defending, just start it off with defense, yes, rest, rest. Oh, actually, don't really need a rest on Tuesday, do they? I don't know. We're not gonna let them know. Hand work, why not? Rest, I mean, physical. And then Friday, recovery. Friday afternoon, rest. So after this one, once we get into the game, if I do have to change this every week, I obviously won't be showing it every single week. That'll be a bit excessive, but I'll just show you now, you know, just because again, we're just setting up the career mode at the moment. So yeah, obviously, like I said, this is awesome how in depth you can actually get with it all. It's absolutely sick, I think. I reckon, like, yeah, this is just a huge boost for the game. Rest, rest, almost done now. Rest, rest, and recovery. Perfect. Now we can, okay, we've got a couple inboxes, a couple of players. I think these are the VFL, yeah, okay. So we're just gonna simulate the pre-season, but we will have a look at the team, see if there's anything that we do want to change. She's all running through the mid. Parker, LU, McKercher and Powell on the wing. Full back line, we got Griffin Logue, Will Dawson, Dylan Stevens, halfback, Luke McDonald, Combat, Fisher. I might change those two, I reckon. Down forward line, Constanti, Darling, Hanson, and Curtis Larkey forward. Probably is a bit to change. We could definitely get Zerha up on a flank. Wardlaw probably doesn't need to be sub at all. He can even, actually, he might even start in the mid, and then we'll get Parker on a flank, I reckon. I don't mind that. You know, Sullivan can come in for, hang on, let's have a look at this. Fino Sullivan can probably come in for George. Ooh, Phillips can probably even come in as well, actually, for Constanti. No, we'll go Hanson. And then even, you know, down here, a lot of young talents. We're gonna run. Oh wow, actually, of course, we got. Jesus Christ, how could I forget about Simkin and Daniel down here? I mean, Goda's gonna have to come out. Constanti can be sub. Simkin, I mean, what the hell? Like, what do we go maybe Wardlaw onto a halfback? Like that, maybe. I think we're gonna have to start out with that and see how it goes. We've also got like Bailey Scott on this bench, on this like reserves at the moment. Zane Dersma will be coming throughout the year. Caleb Daniel, of course. Who comes out? Probably Constanti, I think, and then Stevens can be sub. Okay, so this is what we're looking at the moment. I think we'll run with this for the first. Oh, there is only one preseason game, so we'll run with this for the preseason game, and then we will suss it out. You know, obviously we got a lot of players down here that can definitely come into the team. So we'll just have a look at this first. Confirm lineup. Alrighty, that's huge. We've already gone up bloody 10,000 members. I wonder if that has counted. Increased club member count. So it's counted going up by 2. Okay, so let's suss this out. Adelaide in real life started the year very good. So we're just gonna, like I said, sim this match. Hopefully our boys can really put up a fight. And we did. Done by 8 points with 2 more scoring shots. That is awesome. Can we see? You can't see the... Oh, no, you can. You can see just the best, though. So, not bad. Not a bad game. We had only 4 less disposals, more kicks, 4 less inside 50s, couple less frees for, 1 hit outs. Got done in the clearances a little bit. Contested possessions, uncontested possessions, pretty close. Overall, it's a pretty even game, even fight throughout the game there. We're up by 4 points at 3/4 time. So that is huge. Paul Curtis kicked 2. Harry Sheasel kicked 2 with 19 touches out of the middle there. So he is really putting a stamp in that preseason game. Finn O'Sullivan had 16, Simpkin 18, Parker 18, Parker 14, and he might have had a goal actually. For some reason I thought Larky was Parker there. Larky and Darling also getting on the scoreboard there. We've hit the more than 105 uncontested possessions, so we get an extra $2,500. We were 1 short in the marking and 2 short in the spoils. Let's have a look in the M box. Hopefully no one injured. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Harry Sheasel, 8 to 9 weeks after he's just absolutely torn apart the preseason game there. Oh no, that is a huge out. That is really going to hurt us. So we will figure that one out later on. Oh my god, I can't believe it. But yes, so that's what we'll do for this episode, just setting up the career mode. I am also going to be doing a player career mode. I don't quite know what position yet, but I'll come up through the under 18 national champs. Hopefully I can figure that out soon, what position and stuff I want to do, so we can get that out soon as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.